So, what game are we going to play? Why, we're going to play some of this. De nachher Eisleben auf diesen Gründen planeten, aber nach unserem Liegen kriegen und was wird der Planet in eine Eiszeit, der messlich als sich unter der Erdoberfläche waren die Eiszeit Laufbahn entwickelt Methoden, um ihren Planeten in Paradies zu machen, der ist wird ein Geheimsymbol kommt ein I can't do this anymore. This is too much. Too much German. Absehbare wird seitdem sind ähnlich. Nun lebt und hungert man namens Jason Futlik, ein Genie auf dem Gebiet der Robotik. Eines Tages begegnet auch der Wissenschaft kennt für nicht. Jasons Interesse ist geweckt und er beginnt Creature zu beobachten. Er gibt ihr den Namen Fred. Nach einiger Zeit Jason nimmt die Verfolgung geheimnisvolles Lockflink aufgetauscht ist. Dieses Phänomen ist und bringt Fred in das Land. Schließlich gelangt auf seine Seite stellt Sophia III. Der Stimmen öffnet sich der Torso Laden und Fred zurück zum Holland steigt Jason Max ihn auf in ein Abenteuer. Er ahnt ja nicht, dass die Zusammenphänomene ihren Anfang nehmen. Kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god. So. Oh my god. So. Christ. So this game has language options, but I don't have to go to the Switch language to change. They have 7 options, and I did research on the boss names by changing the language. And so yeah, I changed the language and looked at the boss names because I thought it'd be interesting to see the etymology for each language. And then, like, it came to me, it's just like, what am I gonna stream? Or what am I gonna do for April Fools? And then I was just like, what if I stream this game in German? And yes, I'm going to stream this game in German. I'm going to try to say as much of it as I can. I am not proficient in German, not even remotely. But German's a funny language. Quote unquote. So now I'm gonna try to speak as much German as much as I can. I don't know if I'm gonna go for 100% because that is gonna take a while. I could probably just skip some things and go only to Area 8 and not do 9. I'll see about that. I definitely won't talk to Eve every 2 seconds. Oh my god. Anyway, welcome to Bleister Meister Feral. Except it's not Bleister, but it is Meister. It's just Bleister. Meister. So I preemptively set up a new file for us because everything else is taken. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I have so many problems. Every problem possible. Bleister Meister. You need an extra E in there, I'm pretty sure. Speaking of German, I was actually told that I should take a German class during like high school, or maybe even middle school. I didn't, but I could have. Can I like set the language on here to German, please? Like, come on. Why can't I set the language on? Why can't I make a... I'm not doing Germany. Shut up. Can I? Fine, I won't put a German tag because apparently I can't. Let's get started. Please excuse me if I butcher any and all German because I don't know all the rules and I'm probably going to forego most of them. I did minor research on the rules and I was just like, whatever. Just replace every W with a V, it's alright. Das Spiel wird mit dieser Datei gestartet. Spielmodus auswählen. Ein Spieler. Betritt Gebiet 1. Ist dich eines der unterirdischen Bauernbegriff, der waren der letzten Eiszeit erschaffen würden? Hunderte von Jahren sind vergangen, aber dem Ökosystem geht es ausgezeichnet. Das Lebenshaltungssystem scheint noch immer zu funktionieren. Ich sollte trotzdem wachsam bleiben, wer weiß, was noch so lebt. Good freaking lord. Yes, Walpurgisnacht is German. You know, because it's pronounced like a V, and the CH is pronounced like a K. I was about to say C, but I mean, I can say C, a hard C, but at that point just say K. Or something. I mean, who cares? Yeah, there's also Kristallnacht, which is Glass Night, which is that thing that happened during the Holocaust. I think it's Glass Night, right? Fred's Signal kam definitiv aus Richtung les Waldgebietes. Auf dem Monitor stand das Wort Empfänger. Was für ein Glück, dass der zu Sophias Ausstattung gehört. Mit dieses Empfänger kann ich ungefähr und wofür ist. Ich frage mich allerdings, wie Sophia sein Signal finden kann. Andererseits habe ich keine Ahnung, wie diese Maschine überhaupt funktioniert. Speichert! Gespeichert! What is wrong? When am I gonna give up? No, stop it. Go the other way. Crouch. Okay, that works. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? So let's get the map. And let's check a Granada, or what do they call it in this? Granate. Okay, pretty close. Distanzwaffe! Panzer Breaker? Is that Tank Breaker? Is that what that means? Is that what that means? I know Panzer is tank. Is that Tank Breaker? It makes sense because it's a penetrator. It's kind of neat. Wait, did you not actually know you can blow up that wall? Like, you can't in the original game, but... Content 1! Anybody know the numbers in German? So that I can, like, actually say them? I can't tell... Like, are you actually surprised that you can blow up that wall? Really? It's got a crack on it! I mean, I guess I can understand if you're not experienced with the game. You also never saw me play this game. Tank Crusher, close enough. You never watched me play this game, so I guess I can understand. In the original game, you kind of just hug this wall because, perspective. Because it's, not quite top-down. But in this game, I'm actually surprised that you never knew that. That's... Because, like... I'm gonna show it again. I guess it's not as obvious as most cracks, but it's definitely there. Alright, count it 3 in German for me, Street Fighter man person. I'm sad that I can't Sophia Warp, but I'll live. Wait, what are these called? Okay, that's a little wait, sorry, what's the full name? Sprengkraft Raketen! What? I'm zwei, drei, I have no idea what you just said now. You're welcome. I am the Bleister Meister after all. God. I'm going to say that I know it's not Bleister, but I don't care. I'm doing it for the joke. Because rhyming. Bleister, oh, is it? I guess. Eins, zwei, drei, vier? I know V sounds like an F apparently in German. Because, you know, W sounds like a V, B sounds like an F. What does F sound like? Does it just sound like another F? Anyway, let's get the Tank Crusher. Also, if anybody just wants to have Google Translate on their person for my convenience, just in case, feel free. I guess Trevor's Heroes probably taught you how to count to 3 in French. I know it in Spanish, but like everybody knows it in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, I did more than 3, what? Alright, so what do they call this one? Struchas! Struchas! Oh, sorry, no. Strukus. Strukus. Or something like that. Anybody want to tell me what that means? Is it actually just diffusion? Strukus? 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 Is there? Yes, gun. Automatic! Yeah, gee, I don't know what that could possibly mean. I'm very confused. Automatic? Like, I don't know. That just sounds really foreign to me. I don't think I could ever know what that means. I guess I'll never know. What's this one? Reflection! Yeah, that's about what I expected. Alright, let's go get the Struchus! Struchus! Tossen Deathcake! I probably didn't even say that right. I probably couldn't say it all. I guess I can pop a grenade. What? That can't possibly end well. Oh, I got it. What are they called? Okay, that makes sense. Blitzschlag! So I know that Blitz is, thunder. Which, well, I guess, sorry, lightning. Not thunder, those are different things. Makes sense. What do they call Gunvolt in German, then. Because this is supposed to be Striker in English. Flammenwerfer! And then what do they call this one? Willy! Is that actually how you pronounce it? Is that actually pronounced... Oh, sorry. Vele, my bad. But is it actually pronounced that way? I feel like there's something that I'm missing with the double L. I feel like that could easily be like something else. Like in Spanish, how like double L is basically a Y for some reason. Like, ella? I never understood why that was a thing. But anyway, the Streshos is very good against these guys. That I would never remember the name of until I look at the wiki, because I might have it written on there somewhere. Or in like my personal notes. Alright, let's eat granate. Let's do some more granate. Granate. Grandmother. Alright, let's see what this is called. Donnerbrecken! Sorry, Donnerbrecker. I guess that's thunder then, Donner? Must be. Dieser Chip sollte Einwandsoftwares Funktionen wiederherstellen. Die Daten... Is it die or is it die? I think it could be either. Die der Chip analysiert hat, werden in meinem Elm angezeigt. Ich habe so das Gefühl, dass es dort draußen noch mehr Chips gibt. Also, that weird beta symbol is pronounced like an S. That's how I know, by the way. I looked it up. Ich frage mich, warum alles in der Welt all des Technologie, or is it, I don't know how G works, erfunden hat. Mann, ich würde gerne mehr erfahren, aber ich muss Fred finden. Yeah, Thunderbreaker. So, like the or I guess like D. D. Good to know. D. D. What's the fourth letter in the German alphabet? D. D. I'm sorry. I'm a child. And again, we're all children, or something like that. Oh, yeah. Get away from me, you. Whatever bug is in German. Bug! Die bug! Oh, wait, no, sorry, I want to do the other boss first because I'm weird. Because I'm a freaking weirdo. Gotta fight the Drap Trappers first. See their amazing German debut. Oh, right, you. Oh, wait a sec, what's my shot? Oh. Normal. Normal. Haupt Sekunda Manövrieren. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go use the Welle. The Welle. Alright, let's actually not waste time. I should probably use the stick more. I'm still using the D-pad, which is not a D-pad, it's for buttons. Alright, time for the best boss in the game that are all weak to the scatter shot. Or Fuchsius! Fuchsius! Achtung! Fallen Stellar! I don't remember what stellar means, but I do think fallen means like rolling. Or something like that. Okay, just barely made it out of there. Nice, already down. Ah, not good enough. Yeah, okay. Orange, you die last. I'm falling, Stella! And now what do I get here? Sprengbombe! Ein Sukandarwaffe! Die eine Bombe ausschlägt, die ausgelost wird, wenn du nur die Sekundarwaffen-Taste drückst. Drückst. Okay, so is it just... so I guess it is a rolling trapper. Mit diesem Chip kann ich scannen eine Sekundarwaffe benutzen. Ich muss lernen, wie ich mein Umgebung richtig einschlagen, damit ich die beste Waffe für jede Art. Ah, yes, the Jedi Art. Von Situation und einsetzen kann. Ah, so much German. Demolition bomb, sure. Alright, so now let's fight the actual boss. What do they call Metroids in German? Do they call them anything special? What about Kameidos? They're probably just Metroids or Kameidos. Unless like they made a portmanteau of like Metro and Android. And just like how that's what Metroid's name is actually based on. How do you say Metro and Android in German? This is gonna be like the stupidest thing. Oh. Oh, alright, right, because I did show you some of the bosses in German. God dang it, now I don't have the good gun. I guess I'll have to get the good gun. Let's get the tank breaker. What was the name of this boss? Like, was it actually like a basic translation? I can't imagine. Like, was it even brain related? What's brain in German? It could be jellyfish related. The Japanese name arguably is. Did you know? Actually, this crack looks a lot more obvious than like the first one. Like, I still say the first one was pretty obvious, but this one's definitely more obvious. I think this one in the original also involved the perspective of the wall to be able to pass the spikes. Because this game was weird. Good, you better know. Gahern? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother getting every power up like I usually do, because like we're kind of like, I want to be quick about this. I don't want to like waste too much time. I'm already going to spend enough time saying dialogue in German in the worst way possible. Let's get out our Flammenwerfer. And I guess we can get out the Sprengbombe. Alright, so what's this boss? Was zur Hölle ist das? Eine Art Resigner Mutant? Verdammt. I'm not saying that, no, I can't. Just because it's in German doesn't mean I can be excused. He says, as he probably has cursed in other languages, maybe, possibly. Den muss ich wohl angreifen. Achtung! Walzenstoller! Monstern! Ah, yeah, so I guess there is a portmanteau of, brain is in there. But we're just gonna kind of set the forest on fire. Smokey the Bear is very disappointed in me. Monstern! So this is basically monster brain? I guess. Hyperschuss! Oh, so that's basically shot. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, Chlamydo is the Japanese name. Chlamydo is the Japanese name, not the German name. Did I not show you German? Did I just show you Japanese? Because I can believe it. But like, come on, I had to have shown... I feel like I showed you German. Because German's the funny language. It just is. I don't... What is it about German that's so amusing? I don't know, but it just is. Fred-Signal scheint nun nicht mehr aus dem Wahlgebiet zu kommen. Maybe it's just like how tricky it looks to pronounce, and I'm not going to lie about that. It does look... How much of this am I screwing up? Probably like 80%. Mal sehen. Es scheint aus einer Art Wohlgegend zu kommen. Is that actually art? What is this actually? What is art? What does that actually mean? That's gotta mean something. I suppose that's possible. Maybe I just showed you for Garo. But you know about Chlamydo? Die liegt ganz her in der Nahe. No. Dann mal los! I have no idea what he's saying. It just says hyper. Come on. Come on, you can do better than that. Type? That makes sense, I guess. It's like how jutsu means method, or like, something, or art. Also, jutsu basically means art, I'm pretty sure. Art of, method of, same thing in context. Oh god, what? Place your bets. What's it gonna be called? Probably something mildly underwhelming. That is not what I was expecting. Extra Leben, but still mildly underwhelming. Hat Jasons und Sophies Leben 1? It just has extra in it. There's so many cognates in German, which I guess makes sense since since English is technically a Germanic language, so I guess it would make sense to like start seeing all the comparison, the stuff. Oh no, you didn't use punctuation. You must be fake. Let's use our Donnerbrechen. Donnerbrecher. Also, I just want to say something interesting here. See how there's nothing here right now? Nothing. And then now there is? I thought I had to leave the room for that, but no, it's right there now. This is a weird glitch. Although, I'm pretty sure what this, is that there's supposed to be an enemy placement, but it gets confused. And then you have to, get into a specific position for it to actually spawn. It's weird. Gebiet, whatever 2 is in German. Das also ist die Wohngegend, die hat auch schon bessere Tage gesehen. Hier scheinen Mutanten zu leben. Ich muss vorsichtig vorgehen. Mein Monitor zeigt den Ursprung des Signals an. Mal sehen, wo der liegt. Christ. No, it's not the German version that adds extra enemies. God dang it. Curse of the Moon 2 makes me want to press X for sub-weapons again. Curses of the Moon 2. Or is it Bloodstained 2? You might never know. I guess it could be Bloodstained 2. How dare that X button do this to me? I feel personally attacked. Wait. Oh, right, because you can't jump out when you're in air. That's why I didn't jump out. Because I'm good at this game. Oh. Okay, it is up here. It's like I don't remember how this game plays. You gotta play hot or cold with this. That's what you do. And then this is never useful again. Ein Empfänger der Funksignale aus großer Entfernung empfangen kann. Der sieht an, aus, an, aus, an, aus, an, aus, an. Alright, I think these things are also weak to Stress. Oh no, right, they're Penetrator, right. Tank Breaker! Did I say never use it again? I just mean like I wish the thing were used like in normal levels. Karte 2. Eine Karte de Wungengend. Anybody want to translate that for me? Wungengend? Press the correct button. I just wish that it were like a normal mechanic instead of being only used 3 times in the whole game in areas where it's automatically turned on every time, I think, isn't it? Pretty sure it is automatically turned on there. Das ist seltsam. Auf einmal ist das Signal von her verschwunden. Dann bleibt mir nichts übrig, aus dem anderen Signal zu folgen. That's residential area. Okay, that's pretty spot on, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. That's literally what this place is called. It's called the residential area. I almost don't know if I should be disappointed. Because just like, I like it when like translations can be consistent. But then there's also like those wacky like localization differences. Stop! Freaking caterpillars. How do you say caterpillar in German? How do you say caterpillar in German? Tell me. This is of top priority. Caterpillar in German. Now. Oh yeah, also, so Thunderbreaker has a special effect underwater. It also works with these acid puddles for some reason. Like, it makes sense, it's a liquid. Rope! That's Caterpillar? I'll take it. It's weird that it works with these acid puddles, but it's neat, I guess. Rope! How do you say bee in German? I need to know. Rope! Or maybe it's more like rope? Maybe it's probably more like rope. I think that makes more sense. Kind of thinking about it. Just a little. Aw man, I am breaking so many tanks right now. Oh man, oh god, I forget what these guys are called. That might actually— don't say B! Don't say B yet, I need to know. These guys might have my answer. Tell me if I'm right. I don't know why I went into this room. I talked about not wasting time, and yet here I am wasting time. Let's not waste time, that's a bad idea. They're weak to this. Achtung! Fluchtfaden! I'm pretty sure this translates to like B Squadron. You can tell me what B is now, by the way. But I'm pretty sure this is like B Squadron. I did translate these after all. Or retranslate them, I guess would technically be accurate. Since these are translations. Or local... Would it be a retranslation? I'm being reminded of how Godzilla was a Japanese film and then it was released in English in like 2000 or 2001 or something. But they like edited the film to make it more American because of course. And then that version was then retranslated and sent back to Japan. I mean, this isn't the first time something like that's happened before, but it still like amuses me how it's like the original and then the dub and then the retranslation of the dub in the original language. It's like, it sounds incredibly counterintuitive, but it is. Oh, so it's not B? Beanin? What is that in, what was the name of the boss? Whatever. Vilsuk Rocket. Okay, well that's probably Rockete either means like rocket or missile. The original Godzilla, like 1950s, yes. Pretty sure I remember. Yeah, I actually do remember about the Animal Crossing. I still think it's weird. It's like, let's just skip this dialogue. It's just the same. I just find it so weird how they're just like, well, let's make a thing, and then let's translate it into a different language, and then let's take that language translation and then retranslate it back into the original language. Like, what? Not saying it's pointless, but it's just such a weird concept to me. It seems so weird. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Also, minor trivia that really doesn't matter. Well, no, I guess it kind of does matter. Minor trivia. Your homing missiles, and in fact, all of your weapons, strengths are based on, the strength of your cannon with one exception, which is the acceleration blast. Also, this is like a great place to use this, so if you didn't think to use it here, you should. Anyway, so they're all based on your cannon strength. They're all like a set value above it. And for some reason, homing missiles are stronger than your main cannon, and that kind of bothers me. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but I just, what was I going on about? What was it? Oh yeah, homing missiles. I find it weird how homing missiles are just stronger than your main shots. I mean, I guess they take up like SP, which is a special resource that you want to conserve-ish. But like, we're giving you the you don't have to aim weapon, more attack power than the thing that you do have to aim. I mean, I guess it's whatever. It's not inherently bad. I just think it's a weird decision. And therefore it is a bad decision. And I should probably start using my stick. I'm not using it in case anybody was wondering. I keep on using this one in here. Okay, good. There's a gun capsule. What boss? Right, that boss. This boss. What are they called in German? Achtung! Crab son of a... I'm pretty sure that's like crab larva, more or less. Feel free to tell me what that means. Oh, I got that. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Krebslar or Kreb probably means crab. Or invertebrate probably means, like, larva, or maybe even, like, vermin. I don't know. Can mean whatever it wants to mean. God, why are you so unoriginal? Laser shoes. It's probably shoes. Cause like shoot. But like shoes. I didn't read the description. What's wrong with me? No signal. Gotta make the bad German accent. Alright, let's actually read what the thing says. Kangelande durchdringen. Schießen Taste zum Aufladen gedrückt. Halten und loslassen zu schießen. Whatever that meant. The world. I mean, crab is cancer, so I can understand that. Yeah. Yeah, cancer and crab are probably going to be the same in various other languages because cancer is the crab constellation. And also it's in one of the scientific names for the crabs. What am I doing? Oh wow, wrong button. God, I'm bad at navigating apparently. What the heck? What'd I do? What the heck is wrong with me? Why'd I go down here? I mean, but they're probably all associated. And no signal! No, run! Shut up! Shut up! Rope! 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 Oh god, now I'm Wario. Well, like, a sort of oh god, no. I'm gonna be Wario. Rope. Ah ha ha! Rope. No, I can't be I can't. Oh heck yeah! Sick piercing shot. I mean, I guess I can hit it, please. Not that. I mean, I guess you could just go the wrong way. Wah, wah, wah! It's me, Wario. Today we're gonna play some Bleister Master Zero. Except we're gonna do it in German. This is Mario Party 1. Was ist dann jetzt in Sendung? Ich weiß nicht genau warum. Aber dieses Signal scheint anders so sein, als das dem ich blische gefolgt bin. Jetzt bin ich aber echt neugierig. Ich werde ihn mal nachsehen. No, I can manage Wario for a whole. Well, I can maybe manage doing Wario for an entire stream, but not this stream. I'm gonna stub my toe. I did. I stubbed my toe. Are you proud of me? I did it. Why is there nothing else? Please? What do you mean no? Oh man, my projectile went somewhere because I couldn't shoot for a while. This is not a good gun to be doing for this. Let's not use this. Let's use the tank breaker. Okay, what are the chances? It's not this room, right? It's like the next one! It's this one, right? Normally I wouldn't, but I'm pretty sure I also did that as gunvolt because that's like a perfect demonstration of like pervasion. It's like they knew. Then again, damage boosting has been a thing in video games for like ever. Does your GameCube not work? That'd kind of suck. I mean, not that like GameCube is used for so much nowadays, but I mean like it's nice to have. My game. Done! Eberflash! I have no idea what I said. Probably nothing. Probably something really stupid. Random German noises! Anybody want to give me a quote from that guy from Punch-Out? Von Kaiser? Oh yeah, speaking of Kaiser, blasting again. I mean, Kaiser is just kind of a thing though, but... German! Okay, good. It's actually the best gun to use for this fight, so I'm not gonna be complaining if I don't have, like... Welle! Alright, what's this? What do they call him again? Hoppla! Das ist ein restrikter Mutant! Und das Signal kommt auch von dort! Ich werde wohl kämpfen müssen! Achtung! Gefaltig! Well, you're lame! You don't deserve to live! You just named Crabulous! What the heck? Why would you do that to me, German translation? Why? I feel betrayed! Please don't tell me this is just Crusher Schuss. I'm gonna be really upset if it's just Crusher Schuss. Okay, that's better. Schuss! Feel free to tell me what that means, even though I'm pretty sure it just means Strummerschuss. I guess that's a Von Kaiser quote. Attacke! And then he punches you, and then you get one-hit KO'd, or something like that. Am I right about that? Or is that something that he also says in the normal fight? Because I'm pretty sure I know about the other fight where he can apparently one-hit KO you. Was hat ein Meister so suchen? Hey! Ich bin unser Leben! Alles in Ordnung? Can't say that. Komm schon, schlag die Augen auf! Von dem Moment an, als ich sie in den Armen hielt, begann mein Bleister weg. Strahlen zu leuchten. Das Leuchten wurde immer stärker und größer, bis es uns ganz umhüllte. Was ist hier los? Was? Dem Himmel sei Dank! Du bist aufgewachen! Was? Du schaffst es! Ich bin dir ein wahres Sophia! Halte durch! This is the dumbest thing. Debris shot? I guess that makes sense. A little disappointing. But at least the word sounds nice. Trommerschuss. Oh man! Wer ist diese Frau? Das Signal sind von ihr gekommen. So sein. Und mein... Oh yeah, also I know that Frau means like girl or woman or something. Und mein Bleister hat auf sie reagiert. Irgendwie scheinen des Frau und Sophia miteinander verbunden zu sein. Oh, wer bist du? Wie kam ich? Keine Sorge, es ist alles in Ordnung. Wenn du genug Kraft hast, würde ich gerne dir Gesicht holen. Danke für deine Hilfe. Darf ich dich nach deinen Namen fragen? Klar. Ich heiße Jason Frudnick. Da kannst Jason so mir sagen. Ich bin Eve. Gut. Ich will dich nicht ätzen, Eve. Aber ich habe irgendeine Fragen. Ich hatte mir ihre Gesichter an, fand heraus, warum sie er war und erkannte, dass sie einen Großteil ihrer Erinnerungen verloren hatte. Wenn es jedoch darum geht, so viel zu reparieren oder zu tun, dann stellen Eves Fähigkeiten mein wird in ein Schatten. Es ist jedoch seltsam. Mir erscheint dieses Gefühl so vertraut. Das also ist ihre Geschichte. Ich habe jedoch immer noch das Gefühl, dass ich noch viel über sie lernen muss. Herr Jason, ich habe Sophia ein wenig getan. Danke, Eve. Übrigens, was wirst du nun tun, da es dir besser geht? Also, wenn du nichts dagegen hast, darf ich mich vielleicht erschießen? Du hast mir wirklich geholfen. Ich mag mich gerne revanchieren. Wenn du Sophia dazu benutzt, um Fred zu finden, konnte ich dir dabei helfen. Ich freue mich, dass du mir kommen möchtest, aber es besteht eine große Chance, dass wir gegen Mutanten kämpfen werden. Es wird gerne so gefährlich, nein, wohl noch gefährlicher als das, was ihr passiert ist. Ich weiß, aber falls du in Gefahr gerätst, brauchst du Hilfe. Das ist. Sie hat vollkommen recht. Bestimmt werde ich in Situationen geraten, die ich alleine nicht werde wissen können. Wenn es für sie alleine gefährlich war, dann wird es das für mich ebenfalls sein. Gemeinsam sind wir stärker. Ich frage mich jedoch, warum es ihr so wichtig ist, mir zu helfen. Ich schätze, das ist... Nein? Nun gut. Wenn du mich verlässt, dann... Ach komm, sag doch nicht so was. Ich würde mich über deine Hilfe freuen. Oh, prima, alles klar. Überlass alles mir. God, that was a lot of reading. Versino scheint jetzt aus einem anderen Gebiet zu kommen. Ich glaube, das ist das Industriegebiet. Industriegebiet. Okay, dann schauen wir uns das mal an. Ein Sack noch. Wenn du mit mir sprechen möchtest, drücke das Empfänger-Symbol in Untermenü. Es gibt wohl Dinge, über die ich mit dir reden mag. Also sprich mit mir, wann immer du möchtest. I feel like speaking as Eve is oddly easier. Maybe it has something to do with how women and men speak. Extreme! Why? Why is it a different word? Why is it extreme? I don't get this game. Also, I guess you might be right about Eve not knowing the language very well, but it's definitely easier. Oh god, now I have to read everything. Just punch Blitz Tank. Alright. God. Also, okay. Let's finally get to Area 3. No, run, run! Cursed X button? Cursed Moon? How do you say moon in German? Well, yeah, I saw that Blitz Tank was a character from a fighting game. It's in Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, but it's not actually in Blaze Blue, or you know, like it's not a Blaze Blue character, I imagine, right? I could not imagine, but then again, I don't know what series it'd be crossing over. The only two series that pop off my head with Cross Tag Battle are Ruby and Blaze Blue. It feels so weird that like Blaze Blue and Ruby cross with each other. Not saying it's okay. Akatsuki Blitzkampf. Isn't Akatsuki like isn't that like a Japanese name? It's a name of somebody in well, I guess no, screw that. It's the name of a character in Logview Horizon, which is an isekai, I think that's the word. I was about to say manga, Japanese novel. About people that get stuck in an online MMO. I think I might have mentioned it to you once before, kind of in passing because Dragon Mark for Death reminded me of it. In a way. At least since I like tried to make like a novelization for it almost. Energy Spotter! That is very cognitive, I guess. Energy Sparer. Verhindert, dass deine Waffenlevel abnimmt, wenn du Schaden nimmst. Verschwindet nach einem Treffer. Lass dich auf meet the fate and it off. God, kill me. Don't actually kill me, that would be incredibly rude. Yeah, well, did I read the second book? I think I did. No, I didn't. I have like 3 of the books right now, but I've only read the first one. It was for a Japanese class I had, and I'm in a Japanese class right now as well, which makes me happy. Speaking of, read and watched quite a bit about geishas this week. It's a lot to take in. Like, there was like I watched an entire movie about somebody who wanted, well, sorry, they didn't want to become a geisha, they wanted to become a maiko, which is very similar to a geisha. It's like an apprentice geisha, more or less. So yeah, that was a neat movie. I really could not write about them at all, though. Persona 4, Under Night by Birth. Oh, right. Senran Kagura's in there, too. Jason, wird Signal scheint ganz aus der Nähe zu kommen. Können wir seinen Standort irgendwie genau bestimmen? Nun, erscheinen kann ich sein Signal zwar empfangen, aber nicht orten. Tut mir leid, mehr ist nicht drin. Hey, das ist doch nicht deine Schuld. Wir werden einfach auf diese Art und es nach ihm suchen. Warte mal einen Augenblick. Das System erscheinen noch immer zu funktionieren. Und das schon seit einiger Zeit. Wir sollten wachsam bleiben. Man weiß nie, was passieren konnte. Also, I'm pretty sure it's not, but the word ziggurat for some reason sounds like it could be German. Maybe it is, but I have my doubts. It's probably just me thinking about Kaiser or something. Even though I don't know, like, ziggurat's like a big, like, tower thing. Something. Thanks Metropolis for that. Also German class. Also German class. Also Japanese class. Not playing a German. Not going to a German class. Not yet anytime soon. Maybe one day. But for right now it's all Japanese because I'm a nerd. I would say a different word, but it's mildly offensive to some people, so I'm gonna not. Well, maybe it's not offensive. It's derogatory, depending on the sense. I don't necessarily call. Well, at that point, it's basically self-deprecating. But like, the word has been in such place that it's like almost not insulting anymore. But I guess it just depends on who you're talking to or who's talking. Anyway, not gonna say it. From Akkadian? Akkadian? What? What even is that? Sounds like black magic, if you ask me. Yeah, fort storage. Well, wide structure. I mean, like, you can still be tall and be wide. Nobody said it was stout. Alright, let's go use the Reflektieren! How do you say perfect in German? Also, how do you say reflect in German? Because this is reflector. Shoot me. Hit me! I mean, you can do better. This was the inspiration for the blast counter. Like, almost certainly, ow. This is almost certainly the inspiration for the blast counter. I have, like, basically no reason to doubt it. Achtung! Vernichtungslagleise! Laser? Something? Don't be freaking greedy. That's like 9 of them right there. I think there are a total of 30. Also, I'm just gonna say... Oh, that's kinda lame. Perfect. Or no, that was not... That was like... Was that 9 for the first one? Because that second one was 8. These guys are called... Oh. Okay, so never mind. There's 20 in total, not 30. It was 8 both times. Perfect Reflektieren! Anyway, let's go see what the heck this is. Blitzbombe! I guess? Eine Sekundenwaffe, die ein Elf Licht ausstrahlt. Das Gegner blendet, konnte in dunklen Bereichen nützlich sein. I guess that's fine. Just the lightning bomb? I'm pretty sure is basically what that literally translates to. Yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be. Flash bomb. Like it's not a literal translation, but that's just what they probably called flash bombs in Germany. So it makes sense. Oh no, whatever will I do? I'll just use the Blitzbombe! Also, trivia. These were originally just spikes in the original Blaster Master. Also, there were no dark rooms in the original Blaster Master. I'm sorry, I need to put on my Reflection. How do you say mirror in German? I mean, I could just say like Kristall, but that means glass, not mirror. And mirrors are usually made from glass. Not always. Just gonna skip that room. Sorry, I have the wrong bomb. I guess I'll just go die. I guess I don't really need to do that. Stop. No! How dare you! My defenses are impassable! Just mirror. Mirror! Ancante des Gebietes! Yeah, I'm almost certain that just means industrial area. I don't know what to do, guys. There's this wall here. I don't think I can get through. I don't think I can do it, guys. Oh, Spiegel. Spiegel. Spiegel! Let me just do this awkward multitasking. Ha! That was just gibberish, in case anybody was wondering. I don't have any books in German. Don't expect me to actually just spout out one random, actually German quote that, like, has actual sense to it. Except for the one time where I do. Which is never. Oh, whoops. Missiles! Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, that guy got freaking crushed. Trivia! You can shoot these. Is it a good use of your time? You be the judge. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, wait to see if I can do this. Yeah! Completely useless, but I don't care. Just glad there are no more rope in here. Ah man, well, what would be the point of having German Shantae and Gunvolt? They don't have dialogue. Unless you like actually want, unless you're talking about like actually playing their games in that way. Shut up, nobody asked. Stop! Unless you're talking about their act. Oh, I guess I mean, I can show that. I can do that. Well, they don't have dialogue because, like, why would you do that? Why would you give your main character dialogue? Extra Leben! Also, what? What did you know? You said you know that one. What did you know? I feel like I'm missing something. Du Sennantrieb drücke und halte die Springen-Taste, während du in der Luft bist, nach oben zu streben. Oh, that. Yeah. I think I even mentioned that during the last visit. Dank dieses Chips sollte Sophia nun schweben können. Drücke die Springen-Taste, wenn du in der Luft bist, zu schweben. Aber achte dabei auf deine SP. Klasse. Aber was hat ein Chip an diesem Ort zu suchen? Was zum? Jason, seh nach oben! Was ist da für ein Sandland? Es ist gigantisch! Das klingt verrückt, aber das scheint ein Mutant zu sein. Hat er uns etwa mit Hilfe des Chips hergelockt? Jason, pass auf! Achtung! Uncontrollable Motor! Sangradios! Alright, can you like actually get into a spot where I can shoot you? Whoopsies. And gone. Zamna Dios no more. Ha ha ha! Zamna Dios no match for Fario. Puh! Gerade noch mal lebend davon gekommen. Ich kann nicht fassen, dass das Ding ein Mutant war. Gar mich hat es auch überrascht. Aber ich habe nicht bezweifelt, dass du ihn besiegen kannst. Das habe ich nur deine Unterstützung so verdanke, Eve. Hehe, gesagt, huch, hey, Signal verschwinden. Was ist los? Kannst du sein Signal nicht finden? Nein, das ist es einfach weg. Ich hatte besser Acht geben sollen. Mach dir keinen Kopf. Sag bestimmt, wenn sie wieder talken. God, so much German. Alright, so like hover is Christ. Dusenanschib or Schweben. What the heck are these alt names? Like, I'm not saying they're wrong, but like, what the heck are these alt names? Alright, let's go get the boss that everybody forgets exists. Oh, god dang, you have too much health. Thought you would get one shot by this still. I guess I just must be thinking of Destroyer mode. That's disappointing, though. Oh well. God dang it. I probably could have just casually walked past the guy, but I refuse. You tried to kill me. Now, perish. I feel like if I try to like come up with a random German quote, it's just gonna start with eek. Cause that's just like the word. Perish. Oh, I'm sorry. Paris. That's a bad joke, holy cow. Or something like that. This is a problem. So let's fix it. Alright, time for a blitzkrieg. When Leibniz speaks, you just start speaking English. Time for me to get out the script! Alright, let's see. What are they called? Achtung! Photophage. Yeah, that is a translation, alright. No, 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 no! I know what I'm doing, right? I pseudo-memorize these things' positions. Because they have consistent positioning. I'm surprised that hit. Wrong one! Wrong one! Did it! That's how you beat this boss quickly. Know where they spawn because it's 100% consistent. Oh, by the way, Eve. The haben Fred complete. Actually, is this not the? Oh man! So ein Auge! I guess because the boss isn't here anymore, she's not gonna like actually say the thing. Bummer. I'll just skip that. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have skipped that, but I guess I could. She's not gonna say the same thing though. That was like story dialogue. So I guess what's worth noting, in the most recent update for this game, they actually mostly fixed the translation error / error when Eve tells you how to fight this. Because if you do the talk to Eve thing on a boss fight, she'll give you advice. She tells you that they're invulnerable when they're moving, and vulnerable when they're not moving, when it is more or less the opposite. And they kind of fixed this on that last update. I haven't actually seen it for myself though. So I have the mistake quote actually archived. Anyway, Sprungbooster! Yeah! Brücke in der Luft, die Sprungentaste, zusätzliche Sprung auszuführen. Yeah, Sprungbooster! I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it's called Sprungbooster because Sprung is jump in German. Yeah, it makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna booster. But swimming! No, using the booster. Shut up. I generally prefer booster, but hover does have purpose. I will state that right now. I am a booster person, but hover has purpose. There are definitely places where I prefer hover over booster, but most of the time is just booster. Excuse me. Spam with... Wrong one. What the heck? What happened there? Spam with missiles! Yeah, fair. Be a switch on that one. Like, jump booster, like, is good for, like, when you're falling. Because it gives you a consistent height. It doesn't have to, like... It, like, instantly resets your, vertical velocity to 0. And then, like, sets it vertical. Whereas with the hover, you have to, if you're falling down, you have to counter all of that falling downward acceleration, which can be use up a lot of your SP. Oh right, that guy from... Is he called Booster? The guy from Mario RPG that we're talking about? Who definitely looks like Wario? Did I do it? Did I do it? Do I do it? Yeah! It's actually not that hard, but it's still like kind of nice to do. I'll do one of these. No, nope, not doing that. Sorry, that's not what I was asking for. Talk to me about the lore. Talk to me about the epic lore Epic German War. Fred ist nicht in diesem Gebiet. Lass uns woanders nachsehen. Alright, that was the generic one. I believe he did predate Wario, yes. Let's try this again. Alright, now let's try something more interesting. Let me see if I can actually do it though. I don't know the timing for this one. I did not. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I see Mario Land 2 is ahead. Alright. Fair enough. Come on, I gotta do this. Alright, fine. Fine, I see how it is. Okay, that was way too early. Whoopsies. No! Demons! Ah, too late. Homing Missile is honestly the hardest one to do with the screen transition one with. Stop going for things off screen! But it's doable. Rope! Get rid of the rope! See how the thing's not here? It's not here. Because up here. But then, if I go back here, it'll just not show up. Okay, cool. I don't get it either. I'm pretty sure that's what happens, is like, the spawn position for like, there's a thing on the right, and like, it changes. Remind me, how far did you get in Mario RPG? I remember you telling me that you didn't do it because you couldn't get far because you specifically chose not to use Peach. I feel like I remember that. I remember you doing this. I don't know how far you got. Alright, fine. Don't hit the thing. Oh, I died? Crap. Ah, god dang it. I made a bad. Time wasting. Let's do the glitch, maybe. Or the weird spawning thing. No? Alright. Had to deal with the ropes. Calculated. Why? Not very well calculated. Man, that's not good. I'm smart now. I am Jason Smartnick. The better version of Jason because... Whoops. Because I'm smart. Unlike that Fridnick guy, he's not that smart. Why? Don't use the jump booster on that! Or sorry, the sprung booster! Ah! Extra Leben! No. 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 One day I'm gonna do like a Meta Nightmare stream or something one day. Now I have to do the Meta Knight voice for the whole thing. Because it's going to happen. How fast do the missiles go? Apparently it can't keep up with me. Maybe if I just spam him, it'll eventually work. Let's try that. Well, not with these things around. I know I'm being a pain in the butt, but that's like my job. My job is to be... Wow, that was awful. That was terrible, holy cow. Talk about being bad or something. There it is! Spawned right in. And now because it's not here, there's no thing here. And then it despawned again. It like spawns in when you make this jump in particular. I don't get it. I don't know what causes that. Or why it acts that way. It just does. Okay, so I'm gonna ask again. So I don't think I didn't really get an answer because I wasn't being the most direct about the question. Should I go for 100%? Or should I just end it at Area 8? Because if I do 100%, this will definitely take like at least 4... Actually, will it take at least 4 hours? Each area is taking me about half an hour. So maybe I can do it in... I can reasonably... No, that's still 4 hours. This will take me around 4 hours to do the whole thing. If I don't go for 100%, I can skip around a lot more. But I guess you won't get to see the funny boss names. Maybe I shouldn't skip anything then. I don't know. Huh. Dollop. Give me it! 4. Oh! Hey, Jason, Signal ist wieder aufgetaucht. Super! Woher kommt es? Mauserhen? Es scheint ziemlich weit weg zu sein. Ich glaube, es kommt von Gletscher. Okay, lass uns mal dort hinfahren. Alright. Alright, I'll go for 100%. I'll try my best to not be too slow. I mean, I guess it depends on how long you guys are willing to go. It will be Saturday. Hopefully you guys won't be too busy on a Saturday. So, I mean, I guess if you can work with that. It's a good thing I do these on weekends. I mean, I do them on weekends because they're convenient for everyone. Oh, well, okay, against going for 100%. Sorry, I apparently can't read. Of course I can't read. I only know German, right? I don't know English. English language is foreign to me. This is not a room, right? This is a bad room. Yeah, let's not do that. Ow! Ow! Bees! Too many bees! This way. No! Dollop. I put your noise in here. Oh. Oh yeah, these guys. Oh man, I need to like share an inside joke about these guys at some point. Maybe not this stream, but some stream. Someday. Oh. Shoot, I don't have Rumble on. I forgot to turn Rumble on. It's probably for the best that I don't have it on. But, this is the Rumble. Alright. Guys, projectiles don't go through walls because it's in destroyer mode. Jesus! I mean, yeah, there's probably not gonna be that much in Area 9. But it's just like, in order for me to skip stuff, I would have to skip bosses. And like, well, I guess aside from like normal freaking dialogue, most of the funny I feel like is coming from like the boss names being whatever I call them. Because funny German words. I don't know. Yep, I'm not standing in this at all. Nope, no way. Achtung! Mamfelinos! Mamfelinos? What the heck does that mean? What does that mean? What's tadpole in German? Mamfelinos. Mamfelinos. That sounds more Spanish than German. Well, except for like the P at the end. It's like Mamfelinos. Mamfelinos. What is wrong with me? Mamfelinos. Vete. Mactigasus. Calquape. Mactige. What? Does that actually mean maximum? I have trouble believing that that would mean maximum. I almost thought that I got like the spark tackle because like it said Mach in it, and I was like, sure, that's very spark tackly, right? This is not the right way, is it? That's not the right button. I'm going to not go this way. I'm pretty sure this is... Actually, let's use this. And be disappointed. Stuss! I have 2 elbows! Stop! It's useful, guys, I swear. It's useful. Sorry, looking at text. Reading while playing my video game. This ain't so maximum after all. Oh good, health. I'm sorry, Leben! I can one-shot these guys with it at least. Except I already can. Not where I was expecting to go, but I guess that's fine. I'm just like... Machtige! I'm not gonna stand under that. Somebody... I don't know. The thing is, you can go like the whole game without using either. That's really just about all I can say. You can go the entire game without using either of these shots. Or without using like either this or Anchor Nexus. They're both just bad. Here we go. Of course I have to go to the optional puddle. We go this way first. So this is like, it's like one, okay, well actually I don't need to do it. Well, I will though. Yep. Ah, God. I really hate how I don't have Rumble on. Wasting time. Shoot! That was bad. I didn't mean to destroy them all. Destroy them all! Destroy them all! Why are you alive? A fire in the semi-cardinals. Did you know about that, correct, Wall? I'm gonna keep bringing this up. I'm an awful human being. Ah! Oh man, no rumble on this area is obnoxious. I have a good reason for turning off rumble, and it's so that I don't annoy everybody else when I have this in handheld mode. Like seriously, do you know how annoying it can be? To just like hear that thing rumble every 2 seconds? I'm exaggerating, but... Alright, so what are they calling you? Achtung! Funken Salamander! I guess... I think Funken means like something relating to electricity? Or like a spark? Which, I mean, he's called the Spark Salamander. He's also called the Dead Salamander. You know, because he's, like, dead or something like that. Alright, what are they calling it? Funkensturm! Eine Sekundarwaffe! Die einen Ansturm mit hoher Geschwindigkeit in die Richtung ausführt, in die Sophia ausgeregt ist. Whatever that is. Yeah, Funken, Spark, that's really... Yeah. It makes so much sense. So, hey guys, you want to see Maximum Shot be useful? I did it. Only works with Maximum Shot. No other shot will be able to actually hit that from that far away. So, thank you, Maximum Shot. Thank you being useful the one time only. Eep. Who needs this? Apparently I do. How did that miss? That was impressive. No, laser ball. No, because it relies on like hitting on it being wide, which laser shot isn't. Oh no, whatever will I do? Extra Leben! No. Maybe Mario RPG just isn't as well designed as people give it credit for. Maybe the only reason they like it is because Gino. Maybe that's the only reason why they want Gino in Smash, because they like Gino. Yeah, B. B. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I can also, like, one-shot these guys. Can't do it with your normal shot. Like, let's just say this right now. Your Crusher shots do, oh, I guess I should probably be using this to make my life easier. Your Crusher shots do 6 damage, so your maximum shot does 8. There are actually quite a few enemies in this area that specifically have 8 health. So, maximum shot is kind of okay. But that's about it. It's okay. You can just spam shots in this game, so it's like almost not even worth troubling yourself over. Da ist ein riesiger Mutant. Vielleicht bilde ich mir das nur ein, aber irgendwie erinnert mich an also Naja sehe aus wie Fred. Das Ding ist echt eklig. So was von schleimig. Eve, ich feste dich ja. Aber nun konzentrier dich mal bitte. Igitt, na gut. Also los. Achtung. Vorwärts dran. Reveal. Okay, why you gotta do that to me? What? Why? Excuse me. Reveal's dead. Because I'm disappointed that they didn't translate his name into anything. That's disappointing. What the heck is an onomatopoeia for a frog in German? Schlüssel 1. Da scheint das Sicherheitsprogramm so sein, mit dem sich die Klappen im Wasserwerk offen lassen. Prima. Dann können wir das Sicherheitssystem deaktivieren und noch ein paar Klappen öffnen. Genau. Ich lade das Programm in den Bleister okay. Du brauchst Sophia nicht einmal zu verlassen. Fahr einfach an die Klappen und schon kannst du sie öffnen. Falls Sophia dir doch nicht in eine Klappe herangelangen kann, musst du aussteigen und sie manuell öffnen. Verstanden. Danke. Wer läuft in der Seite drüben beim Bleister? Einen Moment bitte. Nun sind es wohl noch mehr Mutanten als vorher. Und Freds Signal hat sich ein bisschen bewegt, aber diese Mutanten. Vielleicht suchen sie nach irgendetwas. Lass uns so still wie möglich dort warten. God, so much German. So much German. I mean, the words would seem normal to him. But like, me pronouncing it? Well then again, maybe he knows. Maybe he knows all the bad German people. Also, I kind of doubt that he's gonna play it. I mean, it's possible that he could, but like, I don't see it. Like, is he into gun? Well, I imagine he's into Mega Man, isn't he? If he's into Mega Man, I guess that makes me wonder why he hasn't played Gunvolt if he hasn't already. I don't know. You don't need to invite more people into the fandom if they don't want to. He says as he also like forced like 2 people to play this game. Guess I can't talk. And again, that's just me forcing to play a game, not forcing to get into a series. Those are 2 completely different things. Almost. Can I go even higher? Where's the way to like my doom? Is it this one? I think it's this one. This is where all the bees are. I mean, I have Shovel Knight 2 on the Wii U, for those that are curious. So, like, I can use real-time weapon change, unlike any of the inferior versions of the game. Hey, look, it's being useful! I actually didn't need to do that. Oh my god, this is where, you know what, I'm actually gonna change, to hover. Because, like, I'm gonna get those times where I'm just, like, bashing my head against the ceiling if I keep, jump booster on. Also, since hover technically uses fractional, SP, just kind of works. Yay! We can, yeah, I also have the Shovel Knight amiibo. I don't have the other ones, but I have the original Shovel Knight, so yeah. I mean, well, okay, you say it's hard to just play one game, but I literally played this game not expecting there to be a sequel. So, you tell me. I played this game not expecting there to be a sequel. And then 2 years later, a sequel was announced and came out on the same day. And they had a sexy plant lady, who I didn't ask for, but is nonetheless welcome. I mean, maybe nowadays. Ab hier treffen wir auf eine Art künstliches Meer. Das würde hart. Sophia ist unter Wasser nicht allzu beweglich. Also wird es fast unmöglich, ihr hindurchschlagen. Eve, magst du mal nachsehen, ob wir irgendetwas finden, das uns dabei helfen kann, Sophia unter Wasser zu stören? Ich bin schon dabei. Gib mir noch einen Moment. Verstanden. Ich empfange ein Signal von einem Chip, mit dem wir Sophia durch das Meer stören können. Aber der Chip selbst ist in mir. Dann werde ich voll abtauchen und ihn selbst holen müssen. Das Meer kann leicht laut sein, also sei bitte vorsichtig. Alright, that's a lot of German. Gunvolt asking how Area 5 is doing. Area 5 is really upset about that breakup. Can't believe Gunvolt would just like break up with Area 5 like that. That was so rude of him. He just found another woman and he just broke up with Area 5 like that? Alright. Enough. Or do you know what their amiibo even do? Like, I know what the Shovel Knight amiibo does. It's the custom mode. because apparently they can't give like Switch users exclusive rights to multiplayer. Aw, man. Sorry, Switch. I guess Wii U and 3DS maybe? Probably still had amiibo support for that. You just need like the... oh, who cares? It's weird to think that like Shovel Knight for the longest... well, I guess that's not indie. Shovel Knight I think is the only series, the only indie series or something like that to have amiibo. Not the only third party. Ein Karte des Kunstlich Meeres. There is like the Salute the Sun amiibo for like Dark Souls. I wouldn't call that indie, but it's third party and it's not like, you know. Fairy Friends? What the heck are Fairy Friends? Yeah, they have, I know that Shovel Knight has like the unique things on each version, where like on PlayStation, he fights Kratos and gets the God of War armor. On Steam and on Xbox, he gets the Battletoad armor and fights them. And then on Switch, you get custom Shovel Knight mode. Which I don't know if I should say that's underwhelming or not, because I have no idea what the extent of that is. Well, I guess that is true. The Skylanders thing. But is that indie? Maybe I'm just being like too picky about what indie is. Either way, I find the fact that Shovel Knight as a series has amiibo to be impressive. That's just my personal outlook on it. I think it's impressive that they actually have amiibo. Ha! Switch version actually got an exclusive character. I don't think... what other game this late in the Switch cycle still has amiibo support? Ultimate still does, but that was like from 2018. So there's not really much I can be said about that. That's not recent at all. Who is... right, Ambush Room. Achtung! Robotroop! Alright, I guess we can confirm that these are robots. Okay, I need you to clarify for me. What is a custom night mode? We just get shot twice. Because, like, is it just cosmetic? Or is that where all those other wacky items come from? Because I don't know if that's like custom night mode or if that's like a multiplayer thing. Because I stopped playing Shovel Knight pretty early on. Like, back when it was still Shovel Knight. This is literally shield mine. That is just shield. Eine Sekunde was die einen Shield projizierт. Der Gegner und Projectile avert. That makes sense. And they would give like that stuff. I do remember Gold Mega Man, who is never spoken about ever. Also, trivia. In case you didn't know, this wall mutant has 3 times as much HP as any other wall mutant in the game. They probably did this to make up for the fact that you now have Crusher Shot. Or, well, sorry. All of the ones in Area 5 have 3 times as much health as the ones in Area 1. I just thought that was worth pointing out. Because, like, you would think... You might think otherwise. Like, why would the same enemy have different HP values? But it's true. This one has 96 health compared to 24. Pretty sure is what that number is. Which means that you can kill it with 1 Acceleration Blast. I kid you not. A full Acceleration Blast does like 97 damage, specifically, if you get the whole thing in there. So, yeah, you can kill it with 1. Let me make sure I know which way I'm going. Is it this way, or is it the one below? I don't remember. Navigation at its finest. This is why the map exists. So custom night mode transforms your gold into EXP. And you get enough unlocks 1 of 50 upgrades at random. Oh no, you said random, therefore I hate the game now. Some of them are cosmetics, some of them are taunts. Also, this guy will switch sides depending on where you enter the room from or something like that. Or something. I think it is possible for him to appear on this side. I don't remember how that works though. Okay. Like the only new weapon that I can think of is the Infinite Dagger. But I'm like, it would not shock me that there would be like one for maybe like everything. I mean, that works, I guess. I'm so glad I'm outside of Area 4. I don't have to worry about Rumble anymore. I didn't miss anything in Area 4, did I? Okay, let's fight the joke boss. Let's get ready for the joke boss. Are you ready? Ready for the joke boss? I am really saying that way too much. Achtung! Libido! Whatever that means. Okay, the throwing anchor one, I think I kind of know. I know about, especially because it's basically in Rivals of Aether. Pretty sure. There's, like, his up special is an anchor that he throws but also goes with. Anyway. Geschutztum! Eine Sekunderwaffe, die für eine bestimmte Zeitspanne einen Bereich mit Stressschüssen beschädigt, lässt sich gut als Ablenkung einsetzen. Oh, right. Right. Need to do the thing. This is gonna be the dumbest thing. Jason, ich habe das Signal überprüft. Du solltest den Chip dort drinnen finden. Verstanden. Sende mir das Signal, wenn du gesehen hast. Da geht klar. Dann werde ich mal die Informationen sichten und Sophia ein wenig tunen. Ich arbeite weiter, aber meine Erinnerung kommt nicht wieder. So langsam verliere ich die Geduld. Ich weiß, dass ich mich entspannen soll, aber ich werde Sophias Datenbank durchscannen. Vielleicht finde ich dort einen Hinweis. Ich kann Sophia bedienen, obwohl ich meine Erinnerung verloren habe.
Hier muss einfach etwas zu finden sein. XPS ist ich die Datenbank des Suchte, fand ich einige Informationen, die dort hochwertige Sicherheitsprogramme gesucht waren. Ob das wirklich Informationen sind, ich brauche wohl eine Art Authentifizierung, aber als ich den Monitor beruhte, aktivierte sich Sophias Sprachmodul. Bestätige Herausgabe von vertraulichen Informationen. Authentifizierungsprozess gestartet. Biometrik wurde authentifiziert. Wer wird gescannt? Will identifiziert als Android Nora 2057E. Authentifizierung abgeschlossen. Androiden Schlüsselcode der Authentifizierung wird eingeleitet. Schlüsselcode wird authentifiziert. Schlüsselcode gültig. Berechtigung für den Zugriff auf vertrauliche Informationen erteilt. Informationen werden nun angezeigt. Was ist los? Warum kennt uns meinen Namen und wieso das gerade über einen Androiden? Auf der Stimme lang würden mir vermieden auch wahnsinnig viele Informationen angezeigt. Beim Lesen spürte ich durchgehend steckende Schmerzen im Kopf. Ich wusste nicht, was geschah, aber ich wusste, was Schmerzen sind. Ich hatte nicht weiterlesen sollen. Trotzdem konnte ich mich nicht dazu bringen, wegzusehen. Ich wusste, dass mich diese Infos zu meinen Waren selbst fühlen würden. Plötzlich konnte ich mich an alles erinnern. I need to catch up on everything that was said while I was saying all that. Yeah, she does know German now. Like, oh my god! I do know this language! And here I was being an idiot using a translator. I do know this! I was born German, that's why my hair is blonde! It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. She's blonde because she's of the Aryan... Wait, what's her eye color? It could be blue. Is it blue? I think it's blue. Her eye color is blue. She's of the Aryan race. She is in fact German. Even though she came from a different planet. That was just a false memory. She's an Earthling. She's a German. She's Tima! You're not gonna get that reference unless you watch Metropolis. The 2001 film, not the other one.
Not that Timo was German. But then there's like, the Ziegelato! Which is totally not a German word. We talked about this. Can I, like, reverse crawl? Well, the answer is... Yeah, reverse crawl! Oh, I want to reverse crawl. Yeah! Pointless! Ugh, Jesus. Wow, bye. Oh, sorry. Lola, boy! That's not how you say that in German. How do you say wow in German? I need to know. This is very important. How do you say wow in German? Tell me. I know how to say, like, wow in Japanese. More or less. Kuso. Or waruru? I think that's, like, the actual word for it. I think it's, like, waruru. I had to look this up when doing... You have a translator! What's wow in German? Oh. I forgot about this somehow. Tell me what wow is in German. We have the entire waiting room to find out. Lot aflachen. But do they have like a an abbreviation for it? I guess it can just I guess it doesn't matter. But this is important. This is like falls asleep immediately. But you love this room! Mostly because of the cool ways that every other character can skip it. Jason can also skip it, but it requires backtracking that I'm too stubborn to not do. Or too stubborn to do. I'm very good with my words. Ping him! Ping him to tell me what wall means! He'll do it for me! We're best friends! We're not actually best friends. We're acquaintances at worst? Acquaintances at worst. Not a phrase I would normally say. Because usually I say acquaintances at best. Extra Leben! Because guess what? I don't have many friends. I have plenty of acquaintances though. Most of whom I... No, he can't fall asleep. He gets only 6 hours. It's not even 2 AM. Get him! Get him! Do it for me! Give it to me! I don't know where that quote came from, by the way. It's just a quote that I say, and I don't know why. Wow. Okay. Wake up, I used the reflector! Wake up! Wake up! What's wake up in German? Boom! I wanted the vibration on that. I want the rumble on that. That would be great. Ow! I did too early. I need to learn how to skip it with Ekaro, because I barely use her. He says. Alright, let's get up in French. Aufwachen! Aufwachen! Alright, let's do something stupid. Which, I mean, that's what I always do, but I mean... Ist das der Schatten, den ich vorhin sah? Das Signal des Chips kommt direkt unter. Unmöglich! Dieses Ding benutzt den Chip! Das ist gar nicht tot. Ich muss dieses Ding starten. Fuck. I have to wonder, like, what is the actual text that's supposed to be here? I think that'd be really interesting to, like, know what's the censored text, because they're never gonna tell you. If alles in Ordnung? Ich befindet sich definitiv in Sofia, aber die Übertragung funktioniert nicht. Hoffentlich ist ihr nichts zugestoßen. Warum gerade jetzt? Hoffentlich ist Eve in Sicherheit. Achtung! Abrungdagger! Hardshell! That's just hardshell. Ow. I probably deserve that. Okay. Fine! Fine! Fight you like a regular person. Turn around. Ah, crap. I have made a great... that didn't do anything. What's he doing? Oh. He went WarioWare Gold. Okay, what's he gonna do? Aw, you can't be serious with me. Boop. You do the Ekro skip by using the Ekro kick. That way you can skip over gaps and go to different platforms. Wait, what's pronounced like eager? Eager? Eager! Tokastrug! So strong. I can't do this anymore. Takausrüstung. Eve, hörst du mich? Jason? Eve, du bist in Sicherheit. Dem Himmel sei Dank. Hä, was ist denn los? Die Frage konnte ich dir genauso gut stellen. Die Übertragung hat kaum funktioniert. Ich habe immer wieder nach dir gerufen. Hast du mich nicht gehört? Die Übertragung? Oh, tut mir leid. Aber ich nicht gehört. Ich bin davor, dass alles in Ordnung ist. Und übrigens habe ich... Also, can somebody... What the heck is Ordnung? That word is coming up a lot, but I don't know what it is. It's also, like, always capitalized. Den Chip. Ich bin auf dem Weg. Ah, okay. Bitte sei auf dem Rückweg vorsichtig, ja? Hook? Ja, klar. Why have a rock feather when you can have a step ladder? Right? Right? You know, just for the fun of it, like, no actual reason. There, I'm frickin' lazy. So are you seriously telling me that Amity has the same English voice or Japanese voice as Madoka? Because I imagine you'd be saying English voice. Because why would you, of all people, care about Japanese voices? I'm not gonna take this route. That route's stupid. Nobody takes that route. Because, like, that's like 3 three people then. That's Amity and Madoka and Azusa. Jeez, how many other people that... Oh, I guess I should use this. Boom. That's three people then who we know the voice actor for. Amity, Madoka, my wife, and Azusa. Cubase, Ringo. But Cubase and Ringo are a lot of people. That's also Ritsu. And so many others. Like that one person in Fire Emblem. Who I'm blanking on. Sothis. And Morgana. Wir sind beim Glacier angekommen. Was macht das Signal, Eve? Alles prima. Ich empfange es immer noch. Super! Super Mario da! Was ist mit den Mutanten? Hat sich irgendetwas verwandelt? Einige halten sich noch dort auf, aber die meisten sind woanders hingewandert. Ich verstehe ihr Verhalten einfach nicht. Was haben sie bloß vor? Jason, ich weiß ja, dass du das wissen möchtest, aber wir sollten uns auf die Sorgen nach Fred konzentrieren. Ach ja, das stimmt. Tut mir leid, du hast natürlich recht. Mir tut es auch leid. Ich habe mich im Ton vergriffen. Aber ist der Boden gefroren. Also bitte sei besonders vorsichtig, wenn du weitergehst. Whatever all that German is. Oh my god, Amity and Cirelli. I mean, I guess that is fair. Alright, let's go back to... Stop it! I pressed the button. Shut up, game. Don't lie to me. We're ahead of schedule, maybe, possibly. By the way. If, like, each area is supposed to take a half hour. Let's not forget backtracking is a concept that exists. Now, are we gonna do the thing? We might do the thing. Oh yeah, let's, boop. I'm pressing B! Stop it! It's useful! Oh my god! Alright, let's go get the map of... Ow. Jason is just stubbing his toes over, like, children's toys. He's, like, stepping on Beyblades. It's like, ow! Who left these out? Don't they know I don't have children yet? That's in 2 games from now! Stop it, Jason. Kate 6. Wait, I actually know this one. 6! It's a funny number. The only reason I know the word for 6 in German is because of Battle Angel Alita. And I'm pretty sure it's Battle Angel Alita, not Alita Battle Angel, unless you're specifically talking about the movie. Please confirm whether or not I have completely shot myself in the foot with that. That's also probably not shooting yourself in the foot, but you know exactly what I mean. Am I right? Either way, semantics. In Battle Angel Alita, the manga, there is a character called sex, which is the German word for six. And because it sounds like the English word sex, certain characters love to make innuendos regarding him because, yeah, we're the best. Language is great. Hey guys. Oh my god, it's useful! It's just so outclassed. Yeah, Alita was like someone else. Right, yeah, Gunham, Martian memory, that whole thing. But we don't, not concerned about that. I'm concerned about what the name of the manga versus the movie is. Because guess what? That's also mentioned in the manga. Maximum shot is a shot of all time. Is one of the shots of all time. I'm just gonna say this right now because it excuse me, bothers me a bit. There seems to be a slight delay, he says, between when a flame shot comes out, or when you press the button and when a flame shot comes out. So if you press it for like just the briefest amount of time, it won't come out, but it doesn't seem consistent on how that works, which bugs the crap out of me, because I had to do testing with this weapon. I had to do damage testing, and there were so many times where the shot just wouldn't come out, because I just tapped it too lightly, apparently. And then, like, it's just like, if I hold it for too long, then two shots come out, and then that just ruins my data. Because this weapon has a damage over time feature, because why not? I mean, it is fire after all. What better to have damage over time than fire, besides poison, which does not exist in this game? Just gonna spite you. I think you... Oh no, don't do that. It's not a good idea. There are some of these that you can skip, but it's most of the time not worth it. There's like one or two rooms where it's actually an okay idea to do it, but most of the time... Look at that giant missile that's like frozen. Because in case you don't know your Bleister Master Zero War, the Glacier area is basically an abandoned... Well, not abandoned. It's a place where they kept forbidden weapons locked up. So, like, nobody else can get their hands on them. Which is why there are missiles here. And, when we get to it, we're also gonna see, like, some, radioactive stuff going on, which is really nice considering the lore of this series. Because, like, Blaster Master... Well, mutants, let's just put it that way. Yay! Jason's lawn mowing service. $3 a square. That is a horrible rate. 10 cents a square. That's more like it. Are you tired of those pesky ice spikes? Then call up Jason to mow your lawn. Only in Alaska. Alright, what are they calling these guys? These are peepers normally. Antung! Globe face! I'm pretty sure that basically just means eyes. Something like that. Anybody want to look that up? More or less means eye. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, King Du, in, like, German, his name basically translates to King Googly Eye or something like that. It's actually pretty amusing. 2, 3. Get out of here, nobody loves you. Nobody loves you! Stop! Hi. Come on, let me shoot you. That works. Time for the best weapon in the game. Kanonenschuss! Ein Projektil, das bei Frau Weitreckend explodiert. Hatte die Seifentaste gedrückt, es aufzuladen und lasse los, zu schießen. Scheißen, I don't know anymore. Cannon shot, it's great. I don't think I need to explain why this is good. But you know what else you can do? I deserve that, by the way. It's really hard to actually gauge what is the best main weapon in this game, because with the exception of laser shot, with the exception of maximum shot, they're all good. They're all really good. So it's just hard to really gauge, like, which one's the best, or how to, like, tier list them. I think, like, if we're going by speed running, it's the laser shot, hands down. But the cannon shot is just so much fun, and it's got so much destructive power behind it. Like, you want to know how much power the cannon shot has? So your crusher shots do like 6. If you get a direct hit with your cannon shot, you're doing 20. It's a beefy attack. If you hit with just the explosion, you do 12 though, which is still nothing to sneeze at. Double the firepower for 1 SP. Not complaining about that. Problem is that, like, there's basically, like, almost no tank combat where, like, the cannon shot would be useful, which is the problem with it. Can you get up here? Coward! How do you say coward in German? Tell me, how do you say coward in German? How do you say coward in German? I'm Wario time. Wario not a coward. Wario eat the nastiest garlic, cause he knows he's garlic. Failing! Stop being mean to me. Failing! Alright, let's fight the best boss in the game, who I will hopefully Oh wow. I have just enough. Let's not screw this up. Achtung! Blast the boss! Oh, I mean, I guess. Blast the boss! Boss dead. The end. I didn't like your translation. It was bad. This is probably just gonna be like really cognitive, and I'm not gonna like it. Oh man, that's better. Fernschluss! Aktiviere Sophia aus der Ferne, einen sehr wirksamen Selbstschuss auf einen Gegner abzuführen. What does this translate to? What the heck is Fern or Ferne? Is that really like remote? Remote shot? Is that what that is? Skeleton Boss is a weird situation, by the way, because like what Skeleton Boss is in name is like they had to get the Japanese name for the character, which was Skelevenom, but then they also wanted to like preserve the Plutonium Boss name, so they just made it Skeleton Boss. That's why it's called that. So yeah, it sounds kind of underwhelming, like to me, and probably a lot of other people, where it's just like boss. It's like, could you not have come up with anything better? But that's more or less why it's called what it is. It's a bit clunky, but I'm not really bothered by it too much at this point. Ha! Breathe it in. Now I could just use Cannon Shot here. Actually, I'm gonna use a little bit of Cannon Shot here. Because of its that. There we go. Also, I know like there's a reason why they couldn't do it, but I kind of wish this game's multiplayer mode had real-time weapon change. Or like, made it just that. I know why they couldn't. Because like, you couldn't change like sub-weapons. Well, man, like, I would really like to see Bleister Battle Mode come back again. But like, be improved. Yeah, Bleister Boss basically didn't have an excuse. Alright, what does he actually say in this game? Ist das Fred? Der Arme ist ziemlich verletzt, aber immerhin lebt nicht. Okay, seriously, I want to ask this. Why would your language have a TZT? What the heck does that mean? What? Verletzt? That is a word. Was ist das? Sei aus wie Maschinenteile? Was machen die denn Jason, darf ich ihn mir mal ansehen? Ja, ihm geht es gut. Sophia hat alles dabei, was wir brauchen, ihn zu versorgen. Ernsthaft? Das ist großartig! Ich kann kaum glauben, dass wir ihn ehrlich gefunden haben. Was ist los? Moment mal, irgendwas. Es ist in einer der Anlagen dort drinnen passiert. Ich werde wohl nachsehen müssen. Ich überlasse der Versorgung. It means hurt, I guess, yeah. But, like, who puts a TZT in a word? Like, that's just terrible. It's like, how do you pronounce that? It's too much. This is why the German language is the whatever language. The funny language. Because it's just got like all of these letters jammed together. Alright, let's use the intended method. When I do destroyer mode, I'll use the quote-unquote unintended method because it's probably totally intended at that point. Because, like, otherwise you have to do the literal worst backtracking the game can offer. Never skip this. Never. Good God. So, you see the radiation stuff down there? That's what we call a reference. Extra Leben! Okay, good. I have all of those. I don't think I'm missing anything then. Oh, well, that diagonal shot that I didn't mean to do, I actually got him. The thing about Bleister battle mode is that, they do try to balance it to an extent. Like, I'm actually surprised with how much they at least tried to balance it. It's not like they just took the unaltered characters and just put them in the game and was like, okay, fight. Like what WarioWare Get It Together did for that one mode. Not that I mind, I think it's kind of hilarious. And also, like, you're not stuck with one character for that entire game mode. Alright, guess what it's time for? It's time for the secret pond! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! How do you say secret pond in German? Oh my god, this is just gonna be the joke for this? It's just how do you say this in German? No. So this is one of the rooms that you're totally okay with not, freezing. But, I'm gonna freeze anyway because I'm a pain in the butt. Geheimtick! Or something. Something like that. Stop! Stop! Achtung! Honestly, that's one of my favorite words in German, if only because of how many times I see it. Alright, it's time for more lawn mowing. I'm actually gonna take a different route this time. This room has two different, or this dungeon has two different routes that you can take. I'm actually gonna take the other one because I don't think I ever have shown myself doing it. So, you know these enemies? You know these guys? They're here! And like, only here. And probably like some other random, optional dungeon in this area. Yeah, the Vios are back. They don't appear anywhere else except in, like, Area 8. Like, Vios, these guys, again, which I don't remember the German name for. They both prominently appear in Area 1, and then they kind of appear in Area 8 and here. So, you know, I just figured I should give them some more time in the limelight or whatever, instead of just shutting them out entirely like the piece of crap I am. I am really negative about myself, holy cow. Let's stop that. Alright, does this have a shorthand? No, it's just Fanschuss. Alright, let's go. Die soll Anblick der Kontrollanlage für den Glacier sein, aber hier ist nix. Jason, pass auf! Mir wird ein Mutant in der Raum again seht. Ich glaube, der ganze Raum ist ein Mutant. Sieht so aus, als waren es ziemlich welche, aber sie können mich nicht aufhalten. Achtung! Verbotene Waffe auf der Faust! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I mean, I guess you can just... Hey buddy, you wanna wake up? You wanna wake up? Wake up! Oh, they've lost! Yeah, it's probably just... that's... At least it's not the Japanese version where it's just called Cold Past. God, I hate that name so much. Van de Hook fallen! Van de Unklippen Hook fallen! Fallen auf ein Wand und eine Klippe zu waren und die Wandtaste gedrückt hast, die Wand hockst so fallen! Gut gemacht, Jason. Alles in Ordnung? Bist du verletzt? Seriously, what the heck is Ordnung? Nein, alles in Ordnung. Mir geht es gut. Uff, zum Glück. Wenn du weiter bliebst, möchte ich etwas mit dir besprechen. Alles klar, ich bin auf dem Weg. Danke. Ich warte auf dich. Alright, here we go. Du wolltest etwas mit mir besprechen? Bevor ich das tue, Fred, setz dich bitte mal so, Jason. Okay, why couldn't you have used this for Remy Roll? Clackle? Just call him that or whatever. Also, what the heck? Quack? Is that what frogs sound like in that country? Quack, quack. Fred, der auf ihrer Handflagge saß, sein unsere Sprache so verstehen, denn sprang herunter, hupfte zu mir herüber und setzte sich hin. Seine Wunden segnen dank ihres Behandlung ganzlich verstanden zu sein. Unsere Drohne, auch bekannt als Fred, hatte eine Aufgabe, als sie diesen Planeten erregte. Sie sollte sich den Kulturen, die auf diesem Planeten leben, anpassen und herausfinden, wo sich die Mutanten aufhalten. Ich? Was wirst du mir sagen? Dann begannen die Mutanten, die natürlichen Ressourcen und sämtliche Lebensformen aufzufressen und der Planet würde zerstört. Einst überfielen die Mutanten auch meinen Hemoplaneten. Mit der Hilfe einiger mutiger Mädchen konnten wir unser Zuhause retten, aber die allgemeine Zerstörung war riesig. Also entwickelten wir etwas, das die Mutanten, die überall im Metall festgestellt sind, bekämpfen und gleichzeitig den Menschen auf anderen Planeten helfen kann. Und dieses Hilfsmittel ist Sophia III. Außerdem gab es noch ein Projekt zur Erfindung eines Roboters, das Sophia begleiten und reparieren sowie tun konnte. Was diesen Roboter angeht, außerordentlich ist es und Androide Model Nummer Nora 2057 Eve. Ich will sagen, das bin ich. Hoppla, immer langsam. Was willst du damit sagen, dass deine Erinnerung
existe? Da tut mir leid, dass ich dir ist jetzt davon erzähle. Keine Sorge, Eve, aber es stimmt das alles, was du mir soeben erzählt hast? Da eigentlich sollte ich dir gar nicht davon erzählen. Über maxillige Interaktion mit den natürlichen Lebensformen eines Planeten ist verboten. Aber da du mich gerettet hast, dachte ich, dass du ein Recht auf die Wahrheit hast. Wobei, das stimmt gar nicht. Ich wollte einfach, dass du es weißt. Eve, danke, dass du an meiner Seite gekämpft hast, Jason. Nun trennen sich unsere Wege. Ich muss Alien weitermachen. Was meinst du damit? Genau das, was ich gesagt habe. Du hast Fred gefunden, außer als du deine Aufgabe erfüllt. Da brauchst du nun nicht mehr in Gefahr begeben, indem du die Mutanten bekämpfst. Überlass den Rest einfach mir. Du solltest zur Oberfläche zurückkehren. Auf keinen Fall. Aber Jason, warum? Ich verstehe immer noch nicht alles. Aber wenn diese Mutanten die Erde zerstören wollen, dann kann ich nicht einfach weggehen. Mach dir keine Sorgen. Ich werde... Meinst du, du darfst da allein? Bist du der ganz sicher? Falls du versagst, kannst du die Mutanten dann auf anderem Weg aufhalten? Nun, ich. Selbst wenn du glaubst, dass du es schaffst, solltest du dieses unnötige Risiko ausklassieren. Richtig? Du weißt, was du tun ist, anders zu gewesen. Eve, ich möchte für dich da sein, so wie du immer für mich da warst. Nun bin ich unter Reihe. Dir zu helfen? Ich halte ihr meine Hand und... Jason, willst du mir willig helfen? Eve nahm meine Hand. Ich halte sie ganz fest. Da! Klar helfe ich dir! So much German! Oh my god, so much German! Oh, don't worry, I am mildly concerned about other people hearing me speaking German, especially at 2 in the morning. Okay. I will take some water, even though my throat is actually not that bad. I'm actually fine. It's just so much... It's the comprehending part, but... Ugh. And I still had half a glass. Anyway, let's get going. Hey guys, if you had cannon shot, you could just hit it like that without doing that, but we have this. So let go of the button, you can do that. It's useful. I wish they had a button for this in the original game. There's a medical condition that can give you a British accent? I know there's a medical condition where you become mute because you're like too scared to use a dialect or accent. It's a thing that certain geisha go through. It's like called yips. Y-I-P-S. It was capitalized in the sub, and they also just pronounce it as yeeps.
I don't... Can you get down here? Alright, fine. It's useful, guys, I swear! Actually, this is not a bad place to use this, either. I know he's not gonna do it, but I would laugh if, like, Fat Guy played this game in German just for the funsies. He obviously won't. There's no reason for him to, for more than one reason. But it'd be hilarious. Because he's actually knows German. Alright, just for the one more time. Hey guys, useful! Alright, let's see if I can line this shot up. I mean, that's pretty lined up. The pushback is just like, no. You know what? Just use this. Who cares? Who cares if I'm wasting maximum SP? I don't. And that's what matters. Oh, what I actually hit. That is a... I was about to say some with generous hitbox and I hit myself with it. So maybe it's like... that missed. Please! That was complete overkill, but I don't care. Who the heck is watching this? And how many... Why don't they let me put the a German like option on the Twitch tags? That would be hilarious. Instead it's just in English and I can't change that. I can put Germany as a tag, but that feels weird. Alright, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here, because part of me feels like I am. I am not. If I got like... Imagine if I put like a German tag on here or something, and then I started actually getting German viewers. That would be utterly hilarious. That'd be so good. And then they would never watch another video from me because I've swindled them or something. It's just like, oh, he's not a real German Let's Player. That's that silly American. How do Europeans actually think of Americans? How do most Europeans think of Americans? I believe it. I believe you'd be the one person to order that bottled water. So, just for funsies, this is really this is funny dialogue in English. I have no idea how they're gonna change it in German. Sei ist tatsächlich ein Android. Hier auf der Erde haben wir gar nicht die technischen Möglichkeiten, einen Androiden wie sie zu erschaffen. What the heck is Key? Kai? What the heck is that? Eine Key, die nicht nur Emotionen, sondern auch die Fähigkeit zu denken und eigenständig zu handeln besitzt, ist immer noch ein Traum. Ich frage mich, wie sehr Eves Heimatplanet uns in der technischen Entwicklung was ist. Ich kann es mir gar nicht wirklich vorstellen. Wenn du mich so erstarrst, dann fange ich an, mich zu fragen, was alles in der Welt in deinem Kopf vorgeht. Hook, tut mir leid,
Oh man, es fällt mir echt schwer, dich nicht als Menschen zu sehen. Wäre es dir lieber, wenn ich mich wie ein Roboter verhalten würde? Nein, du bist super, so wie du bist. Dann ist ja alles in Ordnung. Es gefällt mir, wie du denkst. Is that the same thing? Oh nice, it's AI. Is that the same thing? Because I'm pretty sure there's like this is the weird text where like, are you into chicks that are robot-like? It's like, I like you just the way you are. Oh, okay, that's good. Why do I think that's good? I like you just the way you are. Oh, good. Wait, why do I think that's good? I need to know what this translates into. I'm gonna have to whoa. Oh god. Oh god. That's gonna be like a super massive undertaking. Because nobody's gonna make a German Bleister Master wiki. Nobody's gonna do that. Except me. I'm just gonna like... Oh god. But here's the thing. Like, the main game that I've covered on the wiki is just... it's just Zero. That's the one that I mainly focused on. I've like hardly focused on 02 and 03 on the wiki, and like shun me for that if you want. I just got so exhausted with 01 where I literally shot every enemy with every weapon to figure out how many hits it takes. That's a super amount of work. I also transcribed what I can assume is everything. Except for, like, the DLC. God dang it. Ah, God. Yeah, German wiki is a lost cause. The German Kirby wiki, it's sad. Spawn! Ha! Spawned! Well, I'm committed and I'm playing this game, but it's like for funsies. Why am I doing this? Oh, I guess I should probably change that back. Booster! Strong booster! I do know like one person from the Bleister Master wiki. I only know them because they also like Kirby stuff. So, nice coincidence. I should probably ask him how he got into Bleister Master because, like, I probably have told this story multiple times before, but I'm gonna say it anyway as a refresher. I got into Bleister Master because of Super Mario Crossover. Man, I wish I could play that game again. You get Shield Mine from the ambush room in Area 5, where its name is also literally just called Shield Mine. Anyway, so Super Mario Crossover. Sometime they added Sophia the Third as a playable character, and I was like, oh, this looks cool. And I played as them, and I realized that they could hover and go up walls. Like, oh my god, this character is so good. And they're the only character that I beat the game with because I'm bad at the game, apparently. World 8's a nightmare. I've never beaten the original Super Mario Bros. I honestly don't think I will without, like, cheating. You might say there's no shame in cheating, in using save states nowadays, and I don't entirely disagree, but that also means I don't entirely agree. Diese Informationen scheinen mit denen in Sophias Datenbank übereinzustimmen. Jason, ich habe gerade die Bestätigung erhalten. Der Oh, that's definitely the underworld word right there. Vorher der Mutanten. Okay, that's kind of underwhelming. Come on. Mutantenlord hat sich in dem angrenzenden Gebiet auf. Alles klar, danke. Nun müssen wir nur noch einen Ausweg aus diesem Gebiet finden. Aber ja, hier gibt es wahrscheinlich jede Menge Mutanten. What the heck is Menge? Es kommt noch schlimmer. Die Mutanten, die sich im Gletscher aufhalten, sind inzwischen auch hierher gewandert. Oh nein! Meinst du, dass sie gehend haben, dass wir herkommen würden? Ich mag spontan mit auf keinen Fall antworten, aber da der Mutantenlord intelligent ist, wer weiß. Wenn das der Fall ist, dann werden sie uns nicht einfach durchlassen. Also, what the heck is fall? Dann lass uns mal den einfachsten Weg hindurch finden. It's like whenever I get to World 8, it's just where I get like screwed over in the original Super Mario Bros. Like everything, I say everything else, and when I say everything else, I mean I take the 2 warps. And 1-2 and 4-2. So I can't even say like how much of the original game I could even do. But like World A is just where it gets to me. Like I might be able to get past. I think the farthest I've gone is 8-3. 8-3 I just cannot do. It's just too much for me to handle. Because I think they have like Hammer Bros and Lakitu. And like they just shove bullet bills, which may or may not have adjustable heights. I don't remember how it works in that game. It was just too much for me. I should try it warpless, but I don't really feel like it's gonna matter. Hope I didn't miss anything. Anyway, who cares about stealth anymore? I could do it, but who cares? Yeah, Lost Levels is supposed to be if Super Mario Bros. Was hard. Because I guess we needed that. I feel like that's kind of ironic. Like, why is it, like, that some games, they have the harder one specifically in Japan only, and then some, the harder one is specifically the American version? Like in Blaster Master, it's like, Japan, you have infinite continues. America, everywhere else, you have 5. And then there's like the Konami code in some games that give you like 30 lives, but then isn't in like localized international versions of the game. So it's just kind of like, oh, I did not know I could do that. That was actually kind of cool. So that's just kind of like weird. Why, like, sometimes it's like Japan gets the hard stuff, or America gets the hard stuff. It's like how we don't have an easy mode for Metroid Fusion, not that I'm complaining. Eine Karte der unterirdischen Tiefen. I don't know how that word's pronounced, I kinda don't care. I could have skipped doing the maze part of this by using the
the remote blast, but I kinda don't care. Keep running and don't stop. I believe you, but I'm not sure if I believe if it's 8-3. Also, I can't say I've done Super Mario Bros. 2 Warpless either, but I have definitely beaten it otherwise. Game rentals have been banned. Okay, that makes sense. Still hate it though. But I guess there's not really much you can do. It's culture. This is where you use cannon shot. And you take damage. I hardly ever take this path, so let's see what it is. I think it's actually the easier one of the two, he says, as he screws it up. Yeah, that part right there. I think the other route is actually probably easier. Alright, let's get going. Shoot me! I'm surprised I got both of those. Oh no! I summoned the guy. How dare I be so clumsy? Let's see what their name is. Probably nothing special. Because it was just called S1000. What the heck did you just say in German? Achtung! Yeah, S1000 generator. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Right, that's what I'm doing. Actually, Christ. Excuse me for a sec. Never mind, it's not working the way I expected it to. Just freaking use the good gun. I find there's like a way to use the turret to make it so that it spawns in a certain location, but I'm probably thinking of something else. Ah. Extra Leben! Cool trivia! These foot soldiers used to be just like robots. But now they're not robots, maybe, possibly. Alright. Just the once. The once, he says, as he's done it before. I know you're supposed to wall this, but I'm lazy. Alright, so there's supposed to be a good path for this. I don't remember which way it is. It's either this way or like the far right. But there's an easy path. And I think it's this one. Yep, that was very easy. This room is actually pretty bad because it's so wide open that you won't actually be able to get all these guys with Striker. So you'll still have guys shooting at you. And that's, well, bad. Holy crap, I'm surprised I didn't get caught. Also, still not using the stick because I'm a great human being. I'm superior being, I don't need the stick. What's... right, use this. Alright, Achtung! Gift Meister! I forget what gift means, but I think it's actually I think it's a literal translation. I think it is Master. Yeah, I'm pretty sure gift means like, or gift, whatever, however you pronounce it, is either like venom or poison. So it's just Master. Oh my god, that is a word! Beschleunigung Schuss. Setzt enorm viel Energie für einen Angriff frei. So viel mächtigste Waffe. Zum Aufladen schießen, Taste gedrückt halten, zum Schießen loslassen. Did we actually say what the maximum shots German name translated to? Machtiger? Did we actually get that? Does that actually mean maximum? Because with that description on Acceleration Blast, I can almost believe it now. Wait, 3 was an interquel? Why? Why would you do that? Okay, it just means more powerful. More powerful shots! It's the shot, but more powerful. He woke up from his nap again. Hey guys, it's a funny joke. They're metal slugs. It's metal slug rep. Stop! This is what I get for not using the stick. I didn't use the stick. Let's fix that. In case anybody is wondering why that makes a difference, it's so that I don't accidentally press the wrong buttons. What do you mean, no? Excuse you. You're dead. You don't just not die. I am an idiot. But you knew that already. Yeah, also, I guess while I'm here, not that you would ever need to do this, but these are breakable. Okay, so if that means... I mean, at least I'm not using a wheel. What the heck is that? So what the heck is Acceleration Blast? I don't need to use the stick anymore. I'm good.
Ik glaube, ik spinne. Dies ist die Gelebt. Jason, verschwinden, dann dort, sofort. Der Gigantik Mutant verfügt über einen harten, äußeren Panzer. Dein Bleister wird ihm nicht einmal einen Katze verfügen. Ich weiß nicht, wie ich denn und Sophias Hilfe besiegen soll. Aber ich muss einen Weg finden.
Skeleton boss! I didn't read the text. I'm very sorry. Maybe if I die. I'm mostly joking about that, but AI, he can do this up to 3 times. He won't though. It literally means acceleration shock? Wow, that is a freaking long word for acceleration.
Wie war es damit, Eve? Perfekt! Ich bin auf dem Weg zu dir. Mir ist egal, wie stark der Panzer dieses Dings ist. Sophia wird einfach hindurchstieben.
Season, I'm good at German. I know the German language. Oh god, no. Stop!
Aufgeladen! Jason, wir sind schussbereit! Nimm das Mutanten den Nascom! Beschleunigungsstars!
I love how almost every time I kill him, he's doing this expression. The only reason he does that is because he's doing the charge shot. It's not actually, like, on purpose thing.
Für uns liegt das Beste des Anführers, dessen Mutantennot, oder? Ja, daran besteht kein Zweifel. Diesmal werde ich... Nein, genau! Wir werden ihm ein Ende bereiten! Los geht's, Jason! Ja! Was ist das? Es war genau vor meinen Augen. Ich weiß nicht, was es war, aber ich habe gesehen, wie es passierte. Ist das ein Teil eines Mutanten? Nein. Ich glaube, das ist ein Mutant. Moment mal. Meinst du damit, dass wir in einem riesigen Mutanten sind? Ich wusste, genau das ist der Fall. Oh Mann, das ist nicht gut. Keine Sorge. Es ist doch egal, wo wir sind, solange wir zusammenhalten. Jason, ja, da hast du natürlich recht. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was uns da erwartet, also sollten wir extra vorsichtig sein.
So much German. I knew you'd be there. Put that back. Where it came from, Rosa, help me! Oh. You exist. No! Stop it! Oh, good to know that Contra Hardcore had Dread mode. I missed this. I'm good at this game. Let's fix that. There, just because. No other reason for me to have done that. Also, this doesn't kill enemies off-screen. It does kill, or does destroy all blocks that can be destroyed off-screen, but... yeah. Hey look, it's being useful again. I mean, not that this was ever not useful, but like... Dollop. I hate you guys so much. God, this spike pit was like... one of the worst things in the original game! If you fell in there, you're basically dead. You just get hit stunned to death in the original Blaster Master. If you fall into like a specific pit. Just like, yeah, you're freaking dead now. You didn't want to live, right? Oh, you exist. I woke this guy up from his map! Dollop. Thanks for catching on to that. I call those enemies like anemones, because they basically are just that. Underwater, they definitely resemble them. And there is a flower called the anemone, which I'm kind of surprised by. But yeah, otherwise I just call them dollops because that's the sound they make. Dollop. Ah! Honestly, I should stop caring about destroying these spikes. It's not worth it. Alright. Let's make our life a little easier by casually avoiding that bullet. Come on. Hey, did you know about this cracked wall? Probably did, because it's cracked on the other side. It's not actually visible on this side. Eine Karte des Capes des Mutante. Alright. Map is done. There are only 2 things left before the boss. And that's to kill these whoop! Go away from me, please! Stop bullying me! Oh god, this room is awful in the original game. Hey, look, it's useful! Like how I feel the need to like call something that is useful. It's like, oh guys, look, it's useful! It's like, yeah, we know it's useful. I've shown it up. This is a terrible idea. Yeah, go freaking figure. Actually, this is gonna be hilarious. I did it! Are you proud of me? I did it. I used the shield mine. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be that guy. Don't you freaking dare, no! I hate you. Every single one of them. And not just the men, but the women. And the children too. They're like animals. And I slaughter them like animals. I hate them. Oh no, how will I ever go to that one area? Oh no, my life is over. I don't think I can do it, guys. I don't think I can do it. It's like No. It's like, how am I supposed to get over there? It's like impossible. I don't know. I just don't know what to do. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Video game. Oh, wait. This jerk. Guess I deserve that for being cocky. Yeah, I played the original Blaster Master more than once. I had to stream it. Because I didn't do it blind! Although I still totally cheated the 2 bosses that you didn't, so be happy about that. That you didn't have to... Well, I mean, you probably used save states before the bosses, but otherwise you didn't, like, glitch them to death. But yeah, Neo Crabulous and Neo Ribirow, I just kind of was like, no. And just used the glitch to kill them. Yeah, I streamed myself playing Blaster Master. Weep! Oh. It was a while ago. I don't remember exactly when I did it. I didn't save it. But I did stream it. He's gonna be there. No? Okay. I'll take this though. Alright. Let's fight the best boss. Why do I never have any ammunition for this? It's like the game just... Oh, right. No, this is a different boss. Never mind. Good thing. Blub, blub, blub! Oh, that is a great name. That is great. Blub, blub, blub! Oh my god. Hey, ammo. What the heck is wrong with me? I'm telling you, German is the best. It's the funny language. Do you know that fatty whale in German is called Moby Kick? It's the best. He's probably not the worst thing, I just didn't feel like dealing with him. Extra Leben, sorry. I just didn't feel like dealing with him. I have his entire attack pattern written down. So it's not like I don't know how he functions. It's just, I don't want to deal with it. That's pretty much just how I feel about the boss. He just does a lot of jumping. It's a lot of time waste kind of stuff. I remember a time where I used to find like Ribirow in this game to be hard. And now he's like a complete joke. It's honestly kind of sad. Now, if you'll excuse me, let's use the good one. Congratulations for almost spitting out your water. But yeah, he's called Moby Kick in Germany. It's pretty great. They also call Heavy Lobster the Crabinator, which is just kind of an awesome name. Can you please not do that? Like, I know you're a Metroid, but like, stop. Dollop time. The joke doesn't work because Moby Dick's a sperm whale, not a blue whale, whatever. Blah. Semantics. This is the room where you'd start spamming homing missiles in the original game. There's like no reason not to. Just spam the homing missiles. There is an enemy in the game that spawns red caterpillars. They knew it was bad. They knew the red caterpillars were awful, so they made an enemy that could spawn them. Because Sunsoft is a great company. They are. I like this stuff. And by that, I mean I like Bleister Master. And I like the references, but I've never played Iki, I've never played The Legend of Atlantis. No, I'm not going to call it by its Japanese name. Because... Or I'm not going to, like, go by the literal, the most... Whatever, I don't need to explain myself. Atlantis no Nazo. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care! Shrek is now German. I would love to see a German dub of Shrek now I'm thinking about it. Achtung! Antikörper! Yeah, that is a word. He is mad. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's also dead. I did not expect that to go that fast. Schlüssel 2. Ein Schlüssel, der eine Klappe Gendua im Inneren des Mutanten öffnet. That's so much. You say purple mode, but it's actually red world. Mode. God. Don't trip me up with Trip World. Sparktackle, how I love you so. I put the key in the hole. Hold the button. Wait patiently. I find it amusing how this is less of a super weapon and more of just a I need to clear out a room kind of weapon. Like, you just like, oh, there's a bunch of blocks and they're kind of annoying. I'll just use this. That's all this is, really. Der Mutantenlord befindet sich hinter diesen Durchgang. Ja, das ist der Moment der Wahrheit. Ich verlasse mich auf dich, Eve. Sei kein trauriges Geistige. Ich werde dieses Ding ausleiten. Sei du bitte ebenfalls vorsichtig. Wer weiß, was auftauchen konnte. Das werde ich. Versprich mir, dass du zurückkommst, ja? Alles klar. Ich verspreche es. So, dann werde ich mal. Goodbye, cruel world. Yes, streamer mode is purple. Alright, let's just give Wave a little time to shine. No thanks. Here we go. I forget what room it is. Oh, never mind, I know what room it is. Hey, by the way, did you know? You can break these. It's a super cool thing that you can do. Alright, so this is the one room that you want to go to the right in. Every other room you can go to the left, but this is the one where you need to go to the right, and you will find a Space Invader. And then you also find this room. Yeah, I'll start with this. Ich habe den Mutantenlord gefunden. Es
sieht ganz anders aus bei den anderen Mutanten an. Mein Gespür für Gefahr ist nicht so beschrieben. Sei was da etwas. Da war jetzt. Eve, deine Übertragung ist tot. Ob der Mutantenlord die Ursache dafür ist? Ich mache mir Sorgen um Fred und Eve, aber es gibt nur eins, das ich tun kann. Nun ist ein einer gegen einen. Alles oder nichts. Galaxy Meister. Unterweltlord. Unterweltlord. And he's dead. Oh no. Oh no, I missed something. Oh no, I missed something. What did I miss? Der Schwerkraft dieses Dings ist überwältigend. Ganz so schweigen von seiner Gestalt. Ist dies die wahre Gestalt des Mutantenlords? Der hochintelligentes? Ach wenn, ich kann nicht aufgeben. Ich muss die Erde und Eve beschützen. Achtung! Ultimata Metakampf. Multidimensionale Erste. What did I miss? Yeah, just use this. Somebody point out what I missed? Because I definitely missed something because the Eve cutscene didn't come up. What the heck did I miss? God dang it. Guess we're not going for 100%. Eve, hast du mich? I guess that's the true April Fools, no 100%. Jason, ja, ich höre dich. Zum Glück geht es dir gut. Einigermaßen, ja. Ich mache mir Sorgen aus der Übertragung ausfiel. Aber dir scheint es gut zu gehen. Auf was für eine Erleichterung. Ja, Sophia war eine große Hilfe. Ist der Mutantenlord? Gar. Irgendwie konnte ich ihn wohl besiegen. Ich sah, wie wohl meinen Augen zerstört würde. Also ist es das hoffentlich ähnlich gewesen. Kannst du, was ich glaube, einen Scan durchführen und mal nachsehen, ob auch wirklich nichts mehr zu finden ist? Genau, wie ich dachte. Na dann. Eve? Geht etwas nicht in Ordnung? Nein, es ist nichts. Es ist keine Spur mehr von dem Mutantenlord zu finden. Ich verstehe. Dann ist unser Kampf gegen die Mutanten beendet. Ja, das ist wahr. Du hast diesen Planeten gerettet, Jason. Nicht ich alleine. Wir haben ihn gerettet. Du, ich, Friend und Sophia. Alleine hatte ich das niemals geschafft. Hehe. Es freut mich, das zu hören. Aber das war unsere Aufgabe. Was bedeutet? Eve. Sophia scheint einen Weg zurück an die Oberfläche gefunden zu haben. Wenn du bist, können wir los. Ich warte auf dich. Alles klar. Ich bin bereits auf dem Weg. Wunderschön. Da. Kusnak Eindruck der Dunkelheit kehrten wir zur Oberfläche zurück. Am Himmel standen unzählige Sterne, die auf uns abstrahlten. Nun, ich sollte wohl aufbrechen. Du willst schon los? Wir könnten es ein wenig ausruhen. Geht nicht. Es wird noch mehr Planeten geben, die an den Mutanten verwüstet werden. Deshalb muss ich weiter. Es ist meine Mission und der Grund, aus dem ich Grafik geschaffen würde. Aber ich werde dir Fred erlassen. Ärgerlich dürfte ich das da nicht, aber ich möchte, dass du weißt, wie dankbar ich dir bin. Es soll dich immer daran und mich erinnern. Fred, sieh artig und höre auf das, was Jason dir sagt, okay? Ich danke für alles, Jason. Von dem Zeitpunkt an, als du mich gefunden hast, bis jetzt, so wie du mir geholfen hast, muss ich nun anderen helfen. Deswegen muss ich fort. Ich werde dich nie vergessen. Ich glaube fest daran, dass wir uns eines Tages wieder sehen werden. Jason, ganz fest. Ich werde auf den Tag warten. Well, I'm gonna figure out what I missed. I'm not gonna go get it, especially if it's something that's gonna be a really bad idea for me to get. Also, this credits are not in German. So not in German. How could they? So I'm not gonna get it because it's gonna be probably too much at this point. But I do want to know what the heck I missed. Maybe we'll wrap this up another day. We'll do a mini stream? I have no idea. Ich frage mich, was du gerade dort draußen im Universum assoziativ. Was ich dich demals wieder sehe, muss ich dir etwas erzählen. German's not my native language! Wenn wir ein wenig mehr Gerate oder Daten gehabt hatten. Vielleicht war dann alles anders gekommen. Nein, es hatte nichts geändert. Ich hatte es nicht ertragen, ich noch weiter in all dies zu verwickeln. Der Mutantenkern. Wir haben keinerlei Informationen und nehmen ihn jemals so gesehen. Wir wissen nur, dass noch etwas, was mächtiger ist als der Mutantenlord. Solange der Kern noch besteht, würde die Erde nicht sicher vor ihrer Zerstörung sein. Aber so viel kann es nicht. Mit Eve auf den Händen. Mehr können wir momentan nicht tun. Es tut mir leid, Jason. Ich werde diesen Planeten beschützen. Und nun muss ich nur noch so viel Steps Strong aktivieren. Alright, what the heck happened?
So I have the keys, I have all the sub-weapons, I have all the main cannon stuff, I have all the sub-weapons. What the heck did I miss? Did I not get a map somewhere? Did I forget to get a map? Cause that's like the only thing that I can potentially think of, but I highly doubt I forgot a map. Maybe I forgot Area 4's map? I'm not going back to Area 4 though. Oh my god. I must have forgotten a map. Because that's like, I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that I missed. That sounds like the only thing that I could have possibly missed. No, I had all 8 of them. Or let me make another check just to be sure. But I'm pretty sure I got all 8. Yeah, you can see the pilot HP is all white. So I had all of them. I have all 5 sub-weapons, I have all 5 other sub-weapons. I have all 4 main weapons, I have all 4 maneuvers. But we're not done yet. Let me just do a thing. I think this actually works the way I think it does. Just let me make this easier on myself. Easier, he says, as he's definitely making it more difficult. And let me actually just go back. God dang it. Maybe I can't do this. Okay, give me a sec. Default controls. Because I'm almost certain that you can do this with just Joy-Cons, which is silly, but nonetheless something that you can, I'm pretty sure you can do. I'm going to fight myself. That is what we're going to do. Okay, fine. I'll stop wasting my own time. Where's the Pro Controller? Can I flip my Joy-Con? Thank you. Yellow, please. Where the heck is my Pro Controller? Give me a sec. I swear this will be worth it. Oh my god, me screaming Mario Master of Disguise. I don't have that game yet. Oh, let's not be an idiot. So, let's be as Jason. I actually didn't need to pick the default controls now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's have Shovel Knight. Let's do some side view because nobody talks about it.